Okay, students. So today we are going to discuss a topic called determinants. Okay, now you can compute determinants only if you have a square matrix. Okay, if you are given a 2 by 2 square matrix or a 3 by 3 square matrix, only in those cases you can compute a determinant. Okay, so you must remember that you can compute determinant only for a square matrix. Now, suppose you are given a square matrix, 2 by 2 square matrix. 8, 6, 4, 7, 9. Okay, here you have two rows and two columns. So how to compute the value of determinant? Okay, this is how you write determinant of A. You take 6 and 9, multiply it. 6 into 9 minus 7 into 4. Okay, 7 into 4. This is how you compute it. You know that 6 into 9 is 54 minus 7 into 4 is 28. So what is 54 minus 28? 26. This is how you compute a determinant for a 2 by 2 square matrix. Now let us take another problem. B is equal to 4, 6, 6, 9. Again, this is a 2 by 2 square matrix. Now you can here compute the value of determinant. B is equal to, here also take first 4 into 9. Okay, 4 into 9 minus 6 into 6. Right? So this can be written as 36 minus 36, that is equal to 0. So it's so easy to compute a determinant for a 2 by 2 square matrix. Right? Now suppose you have another matrix that is given to you. That is C is equal to minus 2, 3, 4, minus 9. And this is also a 2 by 2 square matrix. You can compute the determinant of C. That is, you multiply minus 2 into minus 9, minus 2 into minus 9, minus 4 into 3. So this is, you know that minus 2 into minus 9, 2 minus is added, so it becomes plus. So you get 18 minus 4 into 3 is 12. So you get as 18 minus 12 is equal to 6. So this is how you compute determinant in the case of a 2 by 2 matrix. Okay, this is a square matrix, 2 by 2 square matrix. So this is how you compute determinant in the case of a 2 by 2 square matrix. Okay, now let us, in the next section, let us consider or let us examine how do you compute a determinant. Suppose you have a 3 by 3 square matrix. Okay, so far we were showing how to compute determinant if you have a that is a 2 by 2 square matrix. Now we are going to discuss a situation where we are computing the that is determinant when you have a 3 by 3 square matrix. Now let us take the case, let us take an example here. Okay, that is, let us take for instance, A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 3, 5, 8, 5, 8, 3. Right? Okay, here we have got a 3 by 3 square matrix. Now, here how to compute determinant of A. Okay, now for that first you take the value 1 here, which is in the first row and first column. Right? Okay, take the value 1 that is in the first row, first column. Now, you ignore this first row and first column and you form a submatrix. Okay, you form a submatrix by ignoring the first row and first column. What is the submatrix? 5, 8, 8, 3. You compute its determinant. Okay, 5, 8, 8, 3. You compute its determinant. Okay, then put a minus sign and write this value 2. 2 is located where? It is in the first row and in the second column. Okay, it is located in the first row and in the second column. So you have to ignore the first row. You also have to ignore the second column. You form a submatrix, right? Which is a submatrix 3, 8, 5, 3, right? And you compute its determinant value. Okay, you form the submatrix by eliminating the first row and second column and then you compute its determinant. Then plus 3 into, again what you have to do, it is located in the first row, third column. So you ignore those, you ignore that first row and third column, form the submatrix 3, 5, 5, 8. Again calculate or compute its determinant 3, 5, 5, 8. Now what can you do? 1 into, what is the determinant value? 5 into 3, that is 15, minus 8 into 8, 64, minus 2 into, again you compute its determinant, that is 9 minus 5 into 8, 40, plus 3 into, again calculate its determinant, 24 minus 25. So that can be written as 1 into what is 15 minus 64? It is minus 49. Then minus 2 into what is 9 minus 40? It is minus 31. Then plus 3 into 24 minus 25. Right? This can be written as minus 49 into 1 is minus 49. Then minus 2 into minus 31. So it can be written as plus 62, isn't it? So then plus 3 into 24 minus 25 is actually minus 1, isn't it? Right? So it can be written as minus 3, isn't it? 24 minus 25 is minus 1. So minus 1 into 3 is minus 3. So when you add up all these together, what is the answer that you get? It is equal to 10, isn't it? Minus 49 minus 3 is minus 52. Minus 52 plus 62 is equal to 10. So that is how you compute determinant if you have a 3 by 3 square matrix. Okay, so this is how you compute determinant when you have a 3 by 3 square matrix. Now let us attempt another problem. 3 by 3 square matrix computation is also very important. You'll be asked questions on the computation of determinant, maybe for a 2 by 2 square matrix or a 3 by 3 square matrix. So you have to learn it. Okay, now let us see how to compute a determinant. Again, in the case of a 3 by 3 square matrix, let us say that your matrix is 5 minus 2, 3 and 2, 3 minus 5. Then you have 4 minus 5, 6. Right? Again, here also you start off with 5, the first element in the first row and first column. You ignore the first row, first column. You just take the other elements or submatrix can be formed, which is that is 3 minus 5 minus 5, 6, and you can compute its determinant. So you can write this as 3 minus 5 minus 5, 6, compute its determinant. Then minus, again when you take this number, it is actually minus 2. Right? Earlier in the earlier example, this second element was actually a positive element. So you just wrote here minus sign, and after that you wrote here the that element. But here when you write this element, you remember that, or you take note of the fact that there is a minus sign in front of this. So originally you write 5, this submatrix, its determinant has to be calculated. Then you have to put a minus sign, and after that again you have to put minus 2. Right? Okay, don't forget to put this minus sign before 2. Then here it belongs to, this minus 2 belongs to first row and second column. So you ignore this first row, second column. You form a submatrix that is 2 minus 5, 4, 6, and you calculate its determinant. Okay, that is 2 minus 5, 4, 6, calculate its determinant. Then again it is plus 3 into 3 belongs to first row and third column. So you ignore the first row, third column, take the submatrix 2, 3, 4 minus 5, and you calculate its determinant. Okay, 2, 3, 4 minus 5. Now you know that 5 into, when you calculate the determinant, it is 6 into 3, it is 18 minus, then minus 5 into minus 5, it is plus 25. So 18 minus 25. Then here you have minus of minus 2. So you can write this as plus 2, isn't it? Minus into minus 2 is plus 2 into 2 into 6 is 12 minus 4 into minus 5 is minus 20. You must be very careful with the sign. Okay. So if you write this as 6 into 2, that is 12 minus, then you have 4 into minus 5. That is why you write it as minus 20. Then plus 3 into, what is 2 into minus 5? That is minus 10 minus 4 into 3 is 12. Right? And of course, you know that 5 into what is 18 minus 25? It is minus 7 plus 2 into what is 12 minus of minus 20. Okay, it is actually 12 plus 20. So you write 2 into 32 plus 3 into, it is minus 10 minus 12. Okay, it is minus 10 minus 12. So it is minus 22. Right? Now how do you write this? What is 5 into minus 7? It is minus 35 plus what is 2 into 32? It is plus 64. Isn't it so? Then you have plus 3 into minus 22, just minus 66, and you add up all these, minus 35 plus 64 minus 66, so that would be equal to minus 37. So this is how you compute the value of determinant, right, for a 3 by 3 square matrix. I hope it is clear to you, students. Okay, if you have any doubt, please do contact me.